this video, I want to explain the train of thought of trying to figure out, should you stay local or go virtual? For us, try to stay local as long as possible. We want to make sure that we were maximizing absolutely every list that was available in the market. We wanted to make sure that we were optimizing and being most efficient at every channel that we were using in our New Orleans market before we decided to make the leap and market to a different market. So I know right now the big craze is virtual marketing in multiple markets, and that's fine as long as people are data mining, making sure that they actually know what they're doing in that market, have contacts in that market, because you basically have to make sure that you have a form of a team that resembles your team as much as possible in your hometown. You're going to need boots on the ground that you trust to take pictures, to sit at the table, to talk to these sellers, to meet with your buyers, to where you don't have to have in the back of your mind whether these guys are making deals under the table, trying to build a buyers list and try to start their own business on the side. So you really need rock stars in each one of those markets that actually hit the ground running with you, that you can trust. In addition to that, you want to make sure that you evaluate your data as much as possible. So for us, the markets that we're selecting, we did analysis on the cash transactions, we did analysis on the population in the area, we did analysis on the types of properties that these buyers were buying, at what price they were buying them at, the year built, the amount of bedrooms, the amount. We had to get not over analytical, but we had to be as granular as possible, because when you make an investment into a different market, there's still a risk. You just have to try to mitigate the risk as much as possible. Okay, so that was our train of thought on deciding why we want to add on multiple markets. Our market, we're less than 1 million population, we're less than 1,000 in cash transactions. So once we scrape our data for the most viable list for us to go after, the leads weren't enough. Because when you use a power dollar, when you use a platform that puts out multiple SMS messages, you have to feed the beast. You have to feed those platforms lots of data in order to have longevity throughout 12 months. Otherwise, you're going to burn through the data in a month. And if you hit those lists too many times, you're going to lose a lot of the response and conversion rates. So you need enough data to run long enough, but when you come back around to do your follow-up, you're not hitting the list so many times. So that's my quick tip.